Tough. All right, we'll have to upgrade the camera for next week. It looks really, 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 really bobo. Camera looking really bobo today, boys and girls, and there's nothing we can do about it. Looking bobo. There's nothing to do about it. The camera's just not going to look great today. And that's what it's going to be. Yo, what's up, James? How you doing, man? What's up, Bert? What's up, Juan? What's up, Death Ray? Ron? What's up, HD? Joshua? I'm Not Funny. Insomniac? Perlita? Devil? Christopher? Yarden? Randy? King? Trixie? Connor? Scar? Nora? Titantrum? Kharkiv? Ian? Tinacorn? Xavier? Brian? James? Danny? Peter? The Nancy Drew fan? What's up? Scott? T.I. King? Empire Comics. What's up, Mark Anthony Nunez? What's up, Antonio? What's up, HD? What's up, Tom? What's up, Zextro? What's going on? How's everyone doing, man? Guys, I'm sorry my webcam is looking a little laggy. We're going to fix that. The webcam is going to be up and running better next week. Might actually do Streamlabs. Who knew? Who saw it coming? What's up, guys? How's everyone doing? Good to see you guys again. Week 2, we're back. We are back. What's up, Swanee? How you doing, man? Hey, what's up, Tim White? What's up, bro? Your room is epic. We're getting there. We are getting there. Got to get the lights and everything else set up for the back room here, but we're moving. We're moving. How are you, man? I wish you guys could see what's on the other side here, the Battle Damage Mark III, but we're there. We're back. Nice seeing you. Yeah, what's up? How are you doing, Quinn? I'm tired, but excited for the next episode. Heck yeah, I'm tired as well. Feel it in my bones, 100%. Who do you want to be casted for Doctor Doom? Anyone but Giancarlo Esposito. Seen him in too many villain roles now. I mean, when he took on The Boys, like Top Guy 2, just too many roles. Zero buenos. To be honest, I really didn't understand episode 1. I mean, it's meant to be confusing. Excited about the new music, man. I appreciate that, Bungie. What's up, dude? Thanks a lot, man. Bryan Cranston is Dr. Doom. I don't see it. Hey, Michael and everyone. Really excited for Mark's point of view. Maybe we get it. Yep. Tom Cruise for Dr. Doom. LOL. What time does it drop? In 34 minutes. So set an alarm for 3 o'clock, fell asleep at 1:50. I definitely took a nap tonight. The map was in full effect, for sure. So my dream is to be in a Marvel movie. Well, randomness, I think being in a Marvel movie is a something that would happen if you were really good at acting. So I think if that's your dream, your focus should be to become as good at acting as possible. And then hope that someday leads to an opportunity to be in a Marvel film. That'd be my advice to you. But it's okay to dream for whatever you want. Get your coffee. The coffee is already going down, although we do need a refill. My dream as well. How did you start your career? Well, James Paul, I've been a musician my entire life. I toured in bands. And in 2018, right after I saw Infinity War, incidentally, the band that I had committed a decade of my life to folded because, stop me if you've heard this one before, my lead singer was an alcoholic and a drug addict. And after years of him in and out of rehab and etc., I committed everything. I ran the band. I did everything in the band. Yeah, he did something that was unforgivable, so I quit. And then the band folded right after. And then I didn't want to go right back into music because I had been in that band for 10 years. It was really tough pill to swallow. So I started a YouTube channel. Lo and behold, here we are. So you, the Canadian lad, and the Cosmo owner, the best Marvel content? Hell yeah. I don't know Canadian lad, but I know Warren pretty well. Very well. I know Warren very well, actually. So excited for this. Had to call in your night shift. Called your night shift for episode 2. Hell yeah, man. Hope it was worth it. That's amazing to hear. Yo, Salmon Flores, thanks for the buck, man. I appreciate that, guy. Sorry to hear about your band. Well, that was my previous band. Now everything's great. I love my YouTube channel. I wouldn't have it any other way. I didn't get to explore entertainment journalism or content creation because I was touring full time. So without that band folding, I would never be in the position I'm in now. And now I like my solo project, All Fires. So everything for the best, man. Love the vids. Thanks, Samuel. I appreciate it. Hello, what's up, Jonathan? You look like Rick Flag. I occasionally hear that I look like what's his name? That guy. I can't think of his name. I don't see it, but that's a compliment. He's a good looking dude. So I appreciate it. Hello, mate. Yo, g'day, man. You from down under? What's up, free copyright? You like Mountain Dew? Y'all hyped up on Mountain Dew? Like some spider monkeys? Are you in randomness? Are you in Atlanta? Close to it. Joel Kinnaman, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Not Skarsgård. Hey, how are you? Nora, what's up? How are you? Which character are you excited for to show up in the MCU? I'm still trying to get some Beta Ray Bill, man. Too much to ask for or what? Damn, do you be looking like Rick? I appreciate it. That's actually a huge compliment. So thanks, guys. Love from the Maldives? Hell yeah, Mojo. Fuck yeah. Yo, Cheeky Bird, 893. This is off topic, but do you like Star Wars? Cheeky, I love Star Wars. I love Star Wars. And I'm almost like cautious to start doing Star Wars content on Everything Always because I love it so much and it's almost like sacred. I don't have to work when I'm watching Star Wars. I don't take notes when I'm watching Star Wars. I just watch it and I'm like, do I fuck that up? Oh, demonetized. I'm just kidding. Thoughts on when the Thor trailer will come out? I think next Monday. Favorite Star Wars character? Oh, that's tough. That's tough. It's really tough. I was a Darth Maul fanboy for a long time, but man, through all of Darth Maul's stories, does that man ever win? all that dude does is lose. That character's entire fan base is built solely on an aesthetic, you know? So I guess the lesson there is look cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for X-Men in the MCU. Hey, don't rush it. It's like growing up. Once we get there, we won't go back. So glad to be back for the watch parties. Hell yeah, Timothy, what's up? What time do Doctor Strange tickets go on sale? 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 a.m. Pacific. My ass is going to be up bright and early. I'm basically going to go from this watch party to doing the Easter egg breakdown video to basically like sleeping for 2 hours to turn around and get up, buy tickets for that weekend, and then break down the new trailer for Doctor Strange tomorrow. Wah, wah, wah. Alpha Ray chat. John Gilasanga, what's up? How are you? Shout out. Yo, Care Chef Amp. Hey, Mike, do you think because he's Romani, a half actor, half European? Yeah, I mean, I'm not one of those guys who thinks that gender and race matters for characters and fictional characters anyway. I think that a character can come to represent something culturally for people like Black Panther. And I think that that's amazing. And then once that's happened from the fan base, like that's great. But like, I think that there are characters where if the gender was swapped, for instance, if it was a female to play the character instead of the male, I think the character story is what holds poignancy. But I mean, Marvel's been proving that over and over again, as there are many female variants of characters that we love. So, you know, what's your thoughts on Moon Knight actor leaving the MCU? I don't think Oscar Isaac's leaving the MCU. Oscar Isaac's a Disney fam dude. He was in Star Wars. He'll be in plenty of other Marvel stuff. You don't join the MCU and do a one-off and say I'm done. That's not how that works. Because you know what they all like more than they like doing anything else. Chick-ching, chick-ching, chick-ching. Hey, hello? This is the Marvel Money Train. Can we give you more money? So, yeah. Nice PC, bro. Love the RBG. Yeah, the PC is The PC is fully in this frame, guys. I gotta get a new webcam. This is blurry and laggy, and we're gonna bring it back. The webcam is actually nice. It's a 1080 LG. It's the interface I'm using to stream on YouTube is sus at best. Do you think Dracula will show up? Maybe. I don't think he has to. Cryptomania, welcome, bud. Depends on where you live. I must have missed a comment there. John Cena is Mephisto. Get out of here, dude. Get out of here with that. What's your opinion on Tom Cruise being in the MCU? I actually like it. Question mark. I don't know. Oscar Isaac isn't leaving the MCU. He's just not legally obligated. Yeah. What time does it drop? 2:50, which is in 21 minutes. What's better? I think that the first 4 episodes of Moon Knight, which are what I saw for the pre-screeners, the press junket, I think that the first 4 episodes work in concert with each other. You going to share a Disney watch code? No, I watch here as you watch at home. That's not how it works, my man. Moon Knight best MCU costume yet. It's pretty dope. I'm feeling like we're getting Fantastic Four in 2023. I think we are. But it would have to go to filming this year unless it's the last movie of next year. So if it hasn't been announced that it's filming by the end of this year, I'm totally sus about a 2023. Trying to be a YouTuber like you. Any tips? Axo Antics? Yes, I have some tips, but here's the most important one. You need to post every single day or really close to it. Because if you want to be a content creator for a living, it doesn't mean you get to take days off, you know? Who's your favorite MCU actor? That's tough. My favorite MCU director is James Gunn. Favorite MCU actor? That's a tough one. Christmas 2023, be a good time. Can you give me a shout out? What's up, Alvin? Yo, the quick thank you very much, man, for the $2 though. Do you think we will see Jake? I don't think so. Moon Knight will be my next obsession. Cool. What I have noticed about these Marvel TV shows is that they need like an extra episode. Most of their finales seemed rushed with WandaVision. I will say that I think Moon Knight's pacing has been the best of any Marvel TV show yet. Charlie Cox is the best. That might be right. Love the statues in the background. Heck yeah. You've got the Thanos on throne with the custom blade. That's the Sideshow Cable. Prime 1 Venom, but he doesn't have any of his pieces in. That's the Sideshow X-Force variant Deadpool bust. Mark 50 Battle Damage, Queen Studios. This is the Imaginary Marks Mark 42. That's the Heartbreaker Mark 17. Behind my Mark 3 is the Mark 7 Imaginary Arts, and then I have a Battle Damage Mark 3 half scale back there. And then on pre-order, right now I've got the Mark 1, the Mark 7, the Mark 15, the Mark 85 from Queen Studios. They'll go right there. So eventually it's going to be a full armory here. I can't wait. I also have a content series coming. I think I'm going to either put it on another channel or I might put it on my TikTok. But I bought a piece of the Guardians of the Galaxy set. You guys will be familiar with the intro to the movie when he gets the Power Stone, when Quill gets the Power Stone in the orb of the Power Stone chamber. Those big gold panels that have the big gold ones that have like the story of the Infinity Stones on them that are lining the chambers. I bought one of those. It's got to come from London. And what's kind of hilarious is it doesn't even fit in my door. So I'm going to have to get it here, put it in the garage, get a contractor to come out, take the siding off my house, cut into the door frame, fit it in, and then fix the damage to the exterior. We're definitely doing that. Thoughts on the CGI? On Moon Knight? Some of them looked a little wonky. In retrospect, going frame by frame, they're not as locked in as I would like, but I mean, give them a break, dude. Have you played Elden Ring? Man, I played too much World of Warcraft. I stream World of Warcraft on Twitch to be playing any other video games because I actually have a life. So, yeah. It's tough. How much did it cost? Too much. Too much. So no one should have ever given me adult money. So, simple math guy, 20 minutes. Will you tour Canada this year? No, I'm gonna have a live show. All Fires will have its first live show, and I am gonna go on tour, but it'll probably be in the US. International touring is super expensive, and countries are not giving musician visas right now like they used to because of COVID. So Be Wild with Garrett. What's up, man? Favorite Marvel character and why? Uh, I'm a huge fan of Beta Ray Bill because I really like his design. His storyline is also sick. But in the past, I really like War Machine. If you guys haven't read War Machine comics, I know they're not like a fan favorite. I really like James Rhodes as a character. So, do you want to see Morbius 2? I wanted to walk out on Morbius 1. So, to be fair, thoughts on Sam Raimi directing Doctor Strange 2? You mean Doctor Strange 3 or directing this one? I mean, my thoughts don't really matter, but Sam Raimi is like the maximalist of directors, right? And Doctor Strange, of all the Marvel properties, can probably stand the maximalism approach. And what I mean by that is just throw it all there in there, can probably stand that the best. So as far as like, will Sam Raimi do a good job with Doctor Strange? If I had to assign Sam Raimi to a Marvel project, Doctor Strange would be the one I'd assign him to. So yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense, right? You guys feeling me on that or no? Why did you dislike Morbius so much? For the same reason. Do you guys hear that? Yeah, give me a break. Give me a sec. Just here, let me check something. Guys, I'm gonna be right back. The episode's gonna go live in 15 minutes. I am going to no, it might be my dogs. I'm gonna go top off my coffee. I will be right back. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you should subscribe to the channel. I'll be right back. Creepy. Okay, that is definitely creepy. Did you guys hear that scratching on stream? Okay, so both of my dogs are inside. They didn't do that. And what's crazy is that that scratching was loud enough to wake my girlfriend up. So whatever that was like not in my head. I heard a huge bang on the house and then I heard a huge scratching, but that's pretty weird. It's pretty weird. Who knew? All right. Well, who knows what that was? It's Khonshu. Yeah, I just bought this house, and right when I moved in, I did think it was haunted. Still, the verdict is out on that one. I live right next to a Civil War battlefield, and there are nothing but cemeteries all over the place. So the confluence of, yeah. Would you follow my Instagram if I put in chat after paying for this comment? I mean, I don't really know, man. It depends on what your Instagram's like. I mean, if you have content that I like to follow and you're not posting stuff that I don't support, maybe, but I also am not going to commit to that for $4.99 donation, even though I appreciate it. If you follow me and send me a message on Instagram and I see it, I'll maybe follow you back. Hey, Michael, Ocean Gold and Humans and Machines, you mean Animals and Machines, are absolute bangers. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. The recovery. Is the call scene in episode 1 with Layla happening before the whole episode? The scene just showed up 3-4. I think you may be overthinking it. Watch some Nuke's Top 5 before going to bed. Don't know what that is. Odd stuff like that happens at my house all the time, and I just started to ignore it. It's weird. I can hear it on the mic. I wonder if there's an animal caught in the house. I do. The Civil War battlefield is right on a national park, so the wildlife around here is pretty big. It did just happen again. Yeah. I'm not reading the new X-Men run. How much longer? Episode should go live in about 10 minutes. Do I watch New Rockstars? I've met Eric over there. I've actually been on New Rockstars. I was on there last year. I stopped watching all the other Marvel content on YouTube, and this is why. Because we only have so much. Okay, we're all very smart people. I like to think, knock on wood, we're all right, the same stuff. But there's only so much you can say, and like you can't repeat anyone if you haven't heard what they've said in the first place. So it's just easier for me to speak freely and not worry about parakeeting people if I don't watch them. So as much as I love New Rockstars, and I just don't watch any of those other channels. And then you know what? I'll never repeat their ideas. All my ideas are my own because I didn't watch them in the first place. I kind of wish some of them would do the same with me and stop watching my channel. Shout out to all the ones who actually want to give me credit when they use one of my theories, but that's cool. Tutorials for music? Shoot, man, there's probably some people who are way better. I mean, I've taught piano lessons in the past, but there's probably some people who are way better than I am at that. Songwriting, though, is a craft I think that can be learned. So ignore is the best way to deal. I do, man. I do. And you know what? Honestly, guys, my channel. Okay, so you can't copyright an idea. And the reason for this is the assumption is that two reasonably intelligent people presented with the same information, i.e., watching the same film, can come to the same the same ideas, right? So you can't copyright your thought process. So when it comes to especially like writing theories and stuff, again, that's why I don't want to watch other Marvel content creators, because I want my ideas to be my own. So I don't want to like parakeet like what they say in their ideas, because then it's just harder to yeah. But I get featured quite a bit, like pretty much every week, like Men's Fitness and all these other like little magazines. They all quote, and they give me credit. So if some YouTubers want to use some content and not, that's fine. My channel is called Everything Always because everything is always on. Emergency Awesome's not my channel. I realize there is a similarity there between the E and the A, but our names are very different. Do you think Doctor Strange will have a big cliffhanger? It's rumored, but I'm not sure. Who's coming first? Fantastic Four, X-Men? Fantastic Four, 100%. Favorite non-comic movie TV show? Favorite TV show currently still running is Rick and Morty. Favorite TV show of all time that's off now might be maybe Breaking Bad. And Thor trailer? I think so. I think the 14th, you think? You mean the 11th? Have they announced the Midnight Suns? They have not. What is the Fantastic Four? Okay, Bag of Pudding asked, what does the Fantastic Four need to get right for it to work in the MCU? It needs to not be a dour story. It needs to not hold the serious weight that the X-Men are going to do or that like Winter Soldier is going to do. It needs to be in the tone of Guardians of the Galaxy and not in the tone of Infinity War. You guys agree or what? $6 Million Man and the Bionic Woman? Hell yeah. That's old school, man. Comics Explained or Geek Culture Explained? Yeah, man. Rob's an OG, dude. I was watching Comics Explained before I had a YouTube channel. Was a good one. Are you excited for Miss Marvel? I'm just worried I'm not going to be as interested in Miss Marvel. I'm not really into kid stuff for the sake of it. I mean, I hate to be like this, guys, but Miss Marvel may be the one show I don't do watch parties for. It's PG. It's going to be PG. It's like, okay, so I'm over at my friend Sean's house, and his little girl's talking about America Chavez and Miss Marvel because she read the Marvel Rising comics and she likes those characters, and she is 7. So it's like, like, is it a surprise that I am not interested in the same characters that a 7-year-old girl is interested in? No, that shouldn't be a surprise. And like, that's, I don't know. It's kid stuff. It's kids for stuff for kid stuff. I mean, I'm not saying you can't not like it, but like, you just get my point, right? Yeah. There was that original scene. Yeah. I think she actually did film it. Did you watch The Boys or The Umbrella Academy? I did. I watched both. And I actually am working with Dynamite Comics right now. Low key. Might have an exclusive variant of a boys comic coming out, Everything Always Style. We'll see. We talked about it. We shall see. So instead of Superior Iron Man, we get Infamous Iron Man. That'd be wild, Kevin. Thanks for the $10, man. I really appreciate it. That'd be wild, dude. Dave Lopez's comment got hidden here. I'm going to show it. It says Miss Marvel looks like dog poop. Well, could be. Show us what you're drinking. I'm drinking coffee in a mug that says I am fine. Guys, I'm sorry my webcam is shit. Demonetized. Demonetized. Do you think Sam Raimi could direct a Tom Holland Spider-Man film? I don't think so. But I don't think you bring I think you have someone new do the trilogy. Not just because he's doing Fantastic Four. So do I watch Den of Nerds live? No, and I just got done saying I really don't watch any other channels because I don't want to repeat what they say. I want my ideas to be my own. And as you can imagine, with the amount of reporting I do, and now especially since I'm back to doing like 2 a days and stuff, when I'm done doing Marvel videos, I don't hang out on YouTube and watch Marvel videos. I watch do you know what channels I watch on YouTube? I'll run down my channels on YouTube. I watch my boy Pika's channel. He does World of Warcraft content. My buddy Jason. I watch Blacktail Studio. He does epoxy wood tables. I really like watching him work. I watch Popo Medic. Shout out Popo Medic and Donut Operator because I like watching their breakdowns. In my opinion, Live PD needs to get back on air because I've watched every Live PD clip. I've watched every Pawn Stars clip I think that there ever was. I don't really binge the movie clips too much. Not really in on that. Never seen The Equalizer 1, 2, or 3, but I have via YouTube. I wouldn't watch them now even if I had it. Because, you can just watch all the scenes. So, those are my channels. Those are my go-to. Oh, and I watch a lot of Magic the Gathering content. I don't know if you guys play Magic, but I play Magic. So I watch Caleb Gannon for Magic content. That's an honest rundown of my YouTube watched history. That's about right. So, Better Call Saul. No, I didn't watch that show, but I really like that actor. His name's escaping me now. He did a movie called Nobody, though, with the director from John Wick. It's sick. Highly recommend. So. Well, Starville, that's random. Mm-hmm. Of course, Aaron, I'll be up bright and early booking tickets and then breaking down trailers. That's what we do. Bob Odenkirk, thank you. It's been a long day, guys. What are the specs on your PC? I've got a 3080 Ti and everything else. if it's good, it's what I got. And I also did a prefab through Newegg. I built my first computer for Everything Always. This was built prefab because to get the 3080, guys, I will never build my own computer again. Shout out Newegg. There's no paid promotion in this. They didn't pay me. Their cable management in this computer, it makes me want to cry. As someone who's built a computer before, if you don't know what I'm talking about, the cable management in this computer is a work of art, and I will never, shout out Newegg, I will never ever build a computer again. It is just there's not a cable out of place in this thing. So yeah, shout out, no paid promotion. They do not pay me. I don't even know Newegg. If you're watching, holla at your boy. Yeah, for real. Greetings from Mauritius Island. I don't even know where that is. Not that I'm some geographical guru, but I'm also not ignorant. Never heard of that before. Always, yeah. This stream is sponsored by Newegg. All right, guys, go ahead and open up your browser, see what's going on with Moon Knight. Let's see what's popping. Also, 800 of you guys hanging out on a Tuesday night at 2:49 in the morning. Yo, got brighted out by this screen. Yeah, geez, holy moly. All right, so the show should go live here shortly. Greetings from India. What's up? 800 of us. Yes, 798 people. Pog, you guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging out. You guys are all awesome. I love each and every one of you more than you know. Oh, episode's not up yet. I really should stream more because I can't really interact with you guys the same way via streams. For the finale of Moon Knight, though, I am going to wear my Mark III. So if you missed it for the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer drop, I will be dressed in full Iron Man Mark III for the finale. The full get up, the whole thing. I'll have it all on. I'll be Tony Starked out. I guess I should start growing out the goatee now too. I just shaved. Gotta start growing out the goatee. It's out. All right, everybody hit the refresh button. I'm gonna give you guys 1 minute and then we're gonna hit play. Get this thing popping. It's up. We're going to get it popping. Yo, $5. What's up, Rumba? Do you think there'll ever be a chance of Sony letting Marvel use Morbius for Midnight Suns? I wouldn't count on it, my man. But you know what, guys? Honestly, real talk. Morbius did what it was supposed to do. It already made money internationally. Even if they break even, they don't care. Spider-Man adjacent properties are just good for them. They do not care. Marvel's got a much smaller movie house, or Sony does, than a lot of other people. All right, guys. Let's watch this video. Let's watch this. First of all, I got to cover this up so y'all can't see it in the so you can't see it in the screen. So switch these over here. Switch that over here so you can't see it. Boom. Boom. All right, I'll be right back. There you go. This Venom variant is by one of our sponsors, though, however, SLHLA.com. That's streetlevelherola.com. They have exclusive variants just like this Venom variant. You can use code Everything Always to save 10%. All right, guys, we're going to open up your browser, open up the current episode, and I'm going to count down from 10, and then we're all going to press play and watch this sucker together, okay? Here we go. 10, 9, 9 again, 9 one more time, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're pressing 2, 1. Press play. Disco. Previously on Moon Knight. Oh. This man says, wait. He goes, yeah. All right. Where's a good place for my microphone? It's in my field of view. Yeah, guys, we're on the previously on Moon Knight right now. Now we're on the title card. You're only watching a guy watch the thing you want to watch if you're not watching it yourself. In which case, that's on you. Hate to be that guy. Hey, Rick. Say something we want to say. Guys, we're watching Moon Knight. We're 6 minutes in right now, 7 minutes in. I don't like to talk through the episode, man. We're all just reacting together and watching it, brother. Richard. If I had an OnlyFans, it'd be lit, my guy. What timestamp are we at? 8 minutes, 45 seconds. Yeah, Steven's a snitch. He's a rat. You know everything about being a rat. No, I don't know nothing about being a rat. Isn't that right, Mr. Hill? You know everything about being a rat. Yeah, wife, right? Bum, bum, bum. Y'all want the commentary? Y'all want the commentary? So Mark Spector has a wife. This is Mark Spector's wife. She just said it. Why is he asking out workers at the why is he asking out workers at the museum if he's married? Unless it wasn't Mark or Steven who asked out the museum worker. Jake. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. Also, you guys realize his mom is not the other person on the end of the phone, right? There is no mom. So it's part of his backstory that his mom died when he was young. It's part of what created this fractured identity in the first place. What are you waiting for? I'm watching the episode, my man. He's John Cena. Thank you. See the background, guys? Oh shit. Arthur Harrow coming through with the big facts. It's already out, guys. It's already out. We're at the 25-minute marker. What's with the spear? What spear are you talking about? What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name is Michael Roman. Fist of Vengeance. I'm vengeance. Ancient Venom poster. Oh, it's comic. It's comic.
peace in our time. Thanks, sweet. Yeah, the wig is tough. Yeah, very similar to the Hulk. Superhero landed. Psycho Goose. Summon the suit, and this is what it comes up with. The ceremonial armor, not the Psycho's Colonel Sanders. Do you guys understand why she can't see the jackal the same way they couldn't see it on the tape? Do you guys understand? Do you get it? It's why the suit manifested this way. Do you get what's going on here? I can explain it. Or I can save it for the Easter egg video. Why she can't see this right now? She can feel but can't see it. She can see it there though. Because it's one of their masks. It's just a cloaking, just masks it out so that other people can't see. He can see it because he has special power to be able to see it. That's the power. He wouldn't be able to see it otherwise, like everybody else can. Get it? So we're seeing it from his point of view, and only he can see it anyway. It's not that it doesn't exist; it exists, or it wouldn't be able to interact with her. Morbius was trash. What's happening? What's up, man? So I'm talking about. Those graphics look dope as shit. That looks good as fuck. Now it's Moon Knight for real. A little Fortnite wall grab. Little Batman action. Sick Moon Knight panels. Sliver of Moon, gotta love it. Fatality. He did get dusted, literally. A whole extra week to work on it. That's probably why. I don't think there's a post-credit scene. All right, no post-credit. All right, we're rocking. We're back. We're back. Great episodes. Yeah, I think so. I think so. It has a lot going on in that. You got to watch it on Disney Plus, which means you need to have a subscription. Intense for sure, badass, right? Yeah, Danny, thanks for coming through, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, no way Feige lets Morbius anywhere near Moon Knight. Yeah, I don't think so. If you have plenty of other vampires and rights to vampires, they can cross over with Blade and Morbius. They don't need Morbius. I want the Great Idiots in Control merchandise. Great the Idiots in Control. That's pretty funny. The show is the best Marvel release by far. I think so. It's definitely Marvel quality. He is for sure in Egypt at the end of that scene, right? They've got to beat Howard Ahmed's tomb now that he's got the compass. Love the character development. Yeah, they definitely went a long way in explaining what's going on. Mr. Knight was so cool to see. I really like their brand new origin for that. Rate out of 10, I give it like a 7. The Steven suit's hilarious. Did anyone know Moon Knight before the show? I certainly did, but not like as a fan favorite, just from like, Marvel cards. Anyone? Are we going to see Moon Knight doing the sheesh in the next episode? The suit is 10 out of 10 for sure. Jackal CGI was horrible though. Yeah, not really great on the CGI on the villain. Super fun to watch. Yep. This was good. Steven deserves better. LOL. Yeah, it was nice first time watch for. Heck yeah, Tony. Thanks for coming through, man. Oh my god, the fight scene was bad. Yeah, badass. I thought so too. That was legit. Can't wait for some more Mark Spector. Heck yeah. It's Spector with an O, I think. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's Spectre with like RE, like Ghost, right? I don't know how you spell Spectre. I think Amit's first avatar is King. Is Kang. Interesting. Doctor Strange or Thor 4 trailer today. It should be a new Doctor Strange TV spot. I like how Mark's protecting Layla from Khonshu. He's trying. How long for your breakdown video, dude? I mean, D-Dash, I got to get off this and then do it. So give me an hour or two, right, man? Jeez. Say my name, haha. What's up, Migo Tigo? How you doing, man? Only Steven could see the dog thing, right? Yeah, well, because the dog thing has a cloak on it. I mean, anybody could see it. Layla could see it when she doused it in water, but it's under cloak. We love you, man. Thanks, D-Dash. Does Moon Knight have powers when the moon is not out? It's a great question. Do we know? So what dimension is Steven stuck in? I mean, I think it's definitely in the MCU. Scan the QR code at 8:30. Yeah, it's probably a good thing to try. I wonder what happens. Should we try it? Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens if we scan the QR code. That is a really good call. Let's see what happens. So there was a QR code on Steven's locker. So let's see what happens if we scan the QR code. It is right here. Oh, it opened in Safari. Brings you to Marvel.com. Read a free Moon Knight comic book that's inspired by the series, streaming on Disney Plus. It brings you to Marvel.com for a free comic. So, who knew? Who knew? Locker 43. Security guard's the star of the show, and Khonshu's kind of a dick. I agree. Dope. Is the body Mark or Stevens? Technically, it's both of theirs, right? I think that's kind of the point. Is that there's not a baseline. Good night, Marvel Maniacs. Good night, Rich. Thanks for coming through, man. Can Mark now be Mr. Knight? I mean, essentially, the suit would manifest any way he wanted, right? So Harrow's goal is compelling. Feels a lot like Thanos, though, right? No, it actually doesn't. You know which villain he's similar to? Zola. Zola's algorithm, wanting to snuff out evil before it. It's exactly like Zola's algorithm. It's just a carbon copy of that. Love Steven's personality. Yeah, hilarious. QR code at 8:30. It opens a storage container. It brings you to marvel.com for a free digital Moon Knight comic inspired by the series. Is it originally Mark or Stevens? So the character's actual name, I believe, is Mark Spector. So Mark should be the baseline, but you know, Deutsch. Why do we keep seeing German? English only, guys. It's like I can't see what you're saying in a different language, so I can't moderate. Hawk and Isaacs have been great. Yeah, I think Ethan Hawke's been great. You think we'll see an Eternal in the season? I don't think so. I thought Moon Knight had more personalities. He does. We just haven't gotten there yet. It's only episode 2. Mr. Knight gave Jim Carrey mask. Hilarious. You think we'll see an Eternal? Guys, hold on real quick. Sorry, guys. That was my girlfriend. She had some sushi earlier. She's not feeling good. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I thought it was really good. I think the quality's been really high. I mean, there's some wonky CGI, but I think the quality overall has been really good. Mark or Steven control the body at the end of Egypt. That was definitely Mark. Steven was the one crying in the mirror. Mark is the one drinking the tequila or whiskey out of the bottle. I wonder if they're going to be introduced Jake Lockley. I think he's definitely hinted at because I don't think Mark would be asking out another employee in the shop. So, as long as Mark been Moon Knight in the MCU? It's a great question. The acting stays high, CGA doesn't matter. That is correct, Xavier. Good point. A couple of months, even a year, I think. Sushi hurts sometimes. You look like a Moon Knight variant. I do not look like Oscar Isaac. Dark hair, but yeah. Especially if he's married. Okay, I wasn't the only one who thought the CGI was wacky. In a couple spots, it's a little sus. Bro, this year is top tier. Caesar, I totally agree. It's absolutely top tier. Top tier MCU. Just gonna ban you, Mama. I'm just gonna bury you. I don't know what you're doing. So we're just gonna hide this user, and then you're banned, and then you just stay banned. I love how they changed the out from being more mummy-like. Yeah. Who else thinks Moon Knight could tie with Moon Knight? Who else ties with Moon Knight or could tie with Moon Knight? The Midnight Suns. Blade. So that could be what's going on. Yeah, oysters are spreading neurovirus. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Should be all right. I think the post-credit scene will show Jake Lockley. Maybe. There's no post-credit scene. Seen a few names that didn't appear for the credits for VFX. One told me their first Marvel project. So proud of her. Heck yeah, that's awesome. So Haro was a former Moon Knight. It would appear so. It's number 502. That's Guatemala's country code. Maybe an Easter egg for Isaac's Guatemalan heritage. Maybe. Mark tried hard to protect Steven. He really did. So is the magic different than Doctor Strange? I think so. I would say that that staff that Harrow's got imbued with Amit's magic is a lot like the staff of that we saw in Doctor Strange imbued with the Living Tribunal magic. Because again, some magic is just too powerful, so they imbue stuff with it. How many Moon Knights have there been? Check out the QR code on the locker. We did. It's for a free comic on Marvel.com. Khonshu is definitely not a great dude. Seems like. So far, blessed Disney Plus show, Moon of Songs, I agree. Hi, what's up, Super Gamer? What's up? Wonder where he's going to go. Final battle between Harrow and the Avatar. I'm Inspector. How did Mark get Steven to Egypt? Please explain. How did Mark or Steven get to Egypt? I mean, I believe that was that's just a transition. He probably got on a plane and flew. It wasn't some magic teleport. Yeah, I think you're right. The myth like Bast, and it's exactly the way to look at it. The Asgardians are just taking different religions and making them part. Moon Knight could have been blipped. That's what might have changed. Well, he said there's always been a wall between us. And now there's not. Hey, thanks, Nick. I really appreciate that, man. I really appreciate the comment, dude. And Winter Soldier TV reporter in Cairo was mentioned, so we might get paid off in the series, maybe. Do you think we will see Amit? Maybe. Stephen quoted Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror. Did he? Oh, good point. Feige has gone full comic book. I love it. Indeed. Episode 2 is released. I wonder if we're going to get Armored Moon Knight in the suit. We might. It seems like Mark doesn't like being the Fist of Khonshu. I think he's just trying to do what he needs to do. What year does Moon Knight take place? It's the most current project in the MCU. You'll love this episode, but loved episode 1 more. For future streams, can you please put a sticker up showing the exact time you are at in the show? $7.99. Thank you very much, Carrero and Gadi. I try to give some updates throughout to let people know where we are. This passport date is a clue. There you go. How many characters in Mark? Should be 3 at least. Sometimes there's 4. Not counting Khonshu. No, Mark wasn't blipped. There you go. You think more of Steven in the future Moon Knight representation in the MCU? I think so. Captain Marvel and Rocket having a baby together in Thor Love and Thunder? Probably not. Probably not. Crazy acting? Yeah. Yeah. Do I have any shows coming up as Altfires? If you're talking about my music, I am going to have a first show this year. It will probably be in LA. And I will probably also play my hometown of Atlanta. And I'm trying to go on tour by the end of the year, but the tour might have to wait till next year. So see more Moon Knight. And he might. Is he immortal? No. He certainly is not immortal. He's killable. He's human. So the suit does have a healing factor, though. Ready for a Morbius sequel? That is hilarious. Guardians of the Galaxy hint on Twitter. Yep. Oscar Isaac showing some range in this one. Indeed. Do you think Black Panther gets delayed this year? I don't think so. Nope, they wrapped filming. I just did a video on that. Anthony Mackie confirmed that they wrapped filming. It's done. Did you end up doing a hip hop record? No, I don't do hip hop. I do drum and bass and indie rock. When did you move from LA to Atlanta? 10 years ago. Why do you believe Khonshu? Who do you believe, Khonshu or Harrow? I mean, I don't believe that Harrow is. I don't believe that Harrow is lying. I just think Harrow has got some Machiavellian intentions here. Will he give up the whole Steven persona? Doesn't Khonshu resurrect Steven? I love your videos. Hey, do you still want to hear your thoughts on Morbius and what made you dislike it? The writing. I think that when the writing is contrived and the story isn't compelling, it just doesn't. Going to subscribe. Thanks, Nathaniel. I think it just doesn't translate. What do you feel about Marvel Phase 4? I feel like Marvel Phase 4 has suffered a lot of weird things because of the pushback from COVID. So I don't know if I feel the same way about Marvel Phase 4 that I would have if we were a year and a half further into it, right? Morbius was terribly written. That's my point, is that the writing was just really bad. If I can write a better screenplay myself, I'm not going to enjoy the movie. And I could have written a better screenplay. So, I mean, I know that sounds fucked up or whatever, but I'm serious. I could do better. I'm a professional writer, so yeah. What in the world is that sound? Do you think we'll see any other suits? Yeah. Big words, my man. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Soups is Moon Knight, my boy Matt. Yeah, Matt's the GOAT. I went with my friend and I was mad when I got out. She said it was one of her new favorite movies of all time. Hey, if someone likes it, let them like it, you know? I'm not going to. If someone likes something, I'm not going to, we don't get to dictate what other people like, Ahmed Anubis? No. Nope.
Jared Leto getting done dirty. Yeah, I mean, I don't think even with the best of acting, he couldn't undo the problems with the Suicide Squad script. Who had the body first? Mark Spector is technically the guy's name. So, but if his comic book origin is true, he's had the identity split since he was a kid. So I don't actually need these in anymore. Are they going to add Marvel Sentry soon? There was a Sentry Easter egg in like episode 4 or 5 or 7 of WandaVision. Do you do TikTok? I do not. I should though. Cheers to you, Jack. Third identity would be Jake Lockley. Steven is screwed on getting his body back? Maybe. How did Steven get his own suit? The suit's just a manifestation of his own residual self-image of it. So because he didn't know what the ceremonial armor looked like, he summoned the suit in the idea that he had in his head. So I really love the production and quality so far, and I would say that it's the best TV show so far. Definitely feels like a movie show, a Marvel movie. It is the Devourer of the Dead. That's right. Yeah, we got special promo access for the press junket, so we could do early reviews. I've seen all the way through episode 4. An R-rated Avengers? No, I don't think the Avengers title will ever be R-rated. Do I think Mark will break away from Khonshu? Maybe, but Khonshu is where his powers derive from. So, don't really care for the show. It's a slow burn. I feel you, Keith. Maybe so. Maybe they can pull a Hulk and find an arrangement. What would I rate episodes 3 and 4? I like the series overall. The first 4 episodes I've seen, I give an 8 or a 9 out of 10. He was a corpse. What he meant was he was about to die. That's the thing, is that Khonshu makes an agreement with Mark Spector. When I found you were just a corpse, meaning he was going to die without him. So he didn't really resurrect him. Or maybe they're going to make it that he did, but we'll see. Raw, for example. Well, we'll have to see, Trending Brick. I mean, it is only the second episode. Some of these questions still need to be revealed, right? What If was really dope. That's cool. Liked What If. Moon Knight and Echo? I'm not sure those two are connected. Echo's connected to Daredevil and Kingpin, and will be connected to Hawkeye, but not Moon Knight. Black Knight with the Ebony Blade in this series? No. You like the suit outfit? Still want to see, even though, yeah, I feel you. You like the suit outfit? In the comics, Echo and Moon Knight dated? I didn't know that. Missed that one. Team up with Daredevil, that'd be dope. Okay. Black Knight tying to the universe. Could end up on a Midnight Suns together. Maybe so. How'd I come up with the name Everything Always? Because everything is always on YouTube. So it's just like everything always on. Pretty dope. Yeah, it's pretty awesome to do comic book accurate suits. Give us suits. Give us Jake Lively. Yeah, I feel you. What do you think of Doctor Doom being referenced in the first episode? I mean, I'd love to see why Arthur Harrow was in Doomstadt. That's what I'd love to see. Yeah, Moon Knight's Spidey would be dope. And Song was fire? Heck yeah.
Praying for a Punisher meetup. That'd be dope. Wonder how Mark Steven is affected by the blip too. Yeah. Guys, it is 4 a.m. in the morning for me, Eastern Standard Time, and I have got to get started on the Easter egg breakdown. I've also got to get up super early to buy tickets for Doctor Strange, like the rest of you, and then break down the new trailer. So, on that note, I am going to go. I love you guys very much. Thank you for coming through for the watch party. I appreciate it. These are dope. I love hanging out with you guys and watching along with you guys. It's like a theater full of people. It's even bigger than a theater. It's been amazing. I will see you guys tomorrow, bright and early. I'll be up with the rest of you. In the meantime, thanks for hanging out. I love each and every one of you. Take care of each other. Peace.